Hey guys, it's Holly. Welcome back to my channel. So I haven't been uploading as much over the last few days. I apologize for that. I've just been going through a lot and I've been super busy. So I'm trying to get back to my everyday uploading. So today what we're going to talk about is my new favorite sunscreen. Well, not new. It's been my favorite for a really long time. The sun is glaring. So it's Coola Organic. So I'm going to talk about it first. So I'm just going to do a little quick review, but this is 70% organic Coola Classic Body Sunscreen. So it's tropical coconut scented, ultra lightweight, hydrates and nourishes, and plant protection, broad spectrum SPF 30, and water resistant for up to 80 minutes. So this particular brand I've been using for a while. I mostly use it for the kids. I very rarely use sunscreen on myself. I have very mixed feelings about sunscreen in general. Most mainstream brands that you get from like the drugstore and stuff are just not healthy. They're not good for you. They have a ton of artificial ingredients, and even some of the main ingredients in a lot of the mainstream sunscreens in fact can actually lead to advanced aging and also lead to skin cancer, which sunscreen is something that a lot of people use to prevent skin cancer. So I have a lot that I could say about that, but what I can say first and foremost is, in my personal opinion, now I'm not a dermatologist or a medical doctor, but I do strongly believe that we as humans need a lot of sunlight for our health, for our well-being, for our survival. And I feel like we've evolved into this state of, you know, living in this concrete jungle, the matrix, being inside most of our lives. And I firmly believe we were created to spend the majority of our lives, in fact, outside. I just think that we've evolved into, or devolved, shall I say, into a species of people that don't spend near enough time outdoors. And I think that you do want to prevent getting bad sunburns. I think it's important to prevent yourself from burning, like legit burning, because I feel like it's that type of burning that can lead to skin cancer. So, but I also firmly believe that that skin cancer is actually caused by a lot of other things that have nothing to do with the sun. So we do have ozone depletion, which is a huge thing. But what I will say is, if you are going to use a sunscreen, and I think everybody should have one in their home, you know, just in case you do need it, or especially if you're going to be at the beach, or you're going to be outside all day near the water in the summertime, depending on where you live. And you have to know your own skin. You have to know, you know, do I burn easily? Do I think I'm going to get burned? You know, and things of that nature. So it's really dangerous to burn really bad, especially to the point that you start peeling. But if you are going to use a sunscreen, definitely go with something organic. Go with something that's going to be good for your skin and not work against you. So this, I just absolutely love this brand. It is the best one I've used. I used to use Baby Ganix and I really, really liked it. But this one is a lot more lightweight and it just seems, I don't know, it just smells better and I just like everything about it so much more. So we'll go over the ingredients real quick. I'm sorry about the glare, guys, but so ultimately the active ingredients are avobenzone, homosalate, octisalate, and octicrylene. Dermatologist tested and non-GMO. So yeah, and you can see at the bottom it talks about how it's free of oxybenzone and I can't pronounce it, guys. I'm sorry. Octinoxate. Okay, so those are two ingredients that go in a lot of mainstream sunscreens, and they ultimately, studies have shown those ingredients can in fact lead to skin cancer over time, you know, with repeated use over the years. So, and also other things as well. They're not good for the immune system. And a lot of the other sunscreens will also contain things like artificial fragrances, artificial colors, artificial constituents, and things that aren't good for us, like TEA, things like triethylamine, which is TEA. So that is an ingredient that goes in a lot of lotions, hair conditioners, etc. So personal care products, guys, it's so important to take a look at these things that we're using. So This farm to face formula is supercharged with our proprietary plant protection, which incorporates naturally effective and antioxidant rich ingredients such as variety oil, meadowfoam seed oil, raspberry seed oil, prickly pear extract to help fight free radicals and nourish and support the skin barrier. So you want to think about when you are in the sun, you do want to, think about like antioxidant protection. So the more antioxidants you put on your skin, the less chance you're going to have of burning. And I firmly think that's why I don't burn very much. I do have blue eyes and auburn hair. When I was younger, I used to burn a lot. But the older I've gotten, the more I've learned how to take care of my skin and get it to where it does not burn very easily. So another thing I will mention, if you don't want to buy one of these organic products, or you just want to make your own or whatever, coconut oil has a natural SPF of 8, I do believe. So if you rub yourself down in coconut oil, that can actually really help you. So the SPF, so if you have SPF 8, it means you can stay in the sun 8 times longer without burning, as opposed to having nothing on. So super helpful. And also there are a couple of others as well. I do believe it is, so it's coconut oil, and then also, what was the other one? There are a couple of more. And I want to say carrot seed is one as well. But there are some oils that do have natural levels of SPF, which is super awesome. I want to say that it's walnut oil has a little bit of protection, but I'll have to look it up again. But yeah, I do know that I personally use coconut oil a lot for that reason, especially in the summertime, if I'm going to be outside a lot, which I am outside every day. But yeah, so you want to think about your skin in terms of the sun. Like, you don't want to be getting dangerous burns. You don't want to go overboard to the point that you're just out all day, every day in, the summertime. But like I say, I do strongly believe that the sun plays a very important role in our overall health and well-being, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And so yeah, so I wanted to talk about that for a minute while I'm reviewing this product. So like I say, this is my top sunscreen right now, and if you are going to use one, I recommend one like this, or definitely making your own and looking up different ingredients that you can use to make your own. So with that being said, I'll end this video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.